Usual posts out here. All right. Well, quiet on the Western Front tonight. Let's go. Jake, are you Ref Jake on Instagram? You still here, bud? Haven't seen you in a long time. What's going on, Jesse? Baseball Battle Bus over on Instagram. Good evening. Welcome in. We'll get everyone in here before we really start digging into tonight's events. How you been, bud? I haven't seen you in a while. A long while. I think the last time I saw you, Jake, was probably when we were at Tri-State together. That was a long time ago. I still laugh about something in Tri-State. The funny thing was the last time, because I think Tri-State stopped bringing me in, but yet so after my last time I was there, and then I got referee of the year and never came back. That was the funny part. It was hilarious. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them. But my dates are pretty limited right now as it is, truth be told. So I'm doing OVW. I'm doing OVW when I can. I'm in there semi-regular rotation, and then WLW out here in Missouri, and that's about it, truth be told. Doing this is the primary nowadays. What's up, JJ John? Hey, Ben. How you doing? All right. All right. What's up, Steve? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't run 2025 at all. Makes no. I could probably think of why, but it's going good, Steve. Busy today. Got some stuff changed here in the studio, and then got everything shipped out. So all stacks for this week are out. I don't know if you were on the list or not, but got everything done. It was like over 50 that went out today. So trying to play catch up from being home in Cincinnati for the weekend, given everything that went on. And then obviously we're all in holiday mode at this point. Right. Yeah. All in holiday mode tonight. Nice, Jake. Good. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Good seeing you. Be safe, all right? Hopefully we cross paths sooner rather than later, man. Have fun. So, yeah, it's been kind of the day today. So, I ended up getting rid of the big beanbag that I had here in the studio for Abby the Break Dog. I ended up getting rid of. So, and then reset. What's up, Jeff? And then ended up setting up the new, it's kind of going to be my sorting shipping station in that area. So it's nice to have a nice little dedicated place. And I think it actually helped a little bit. So pull this over here. So how is everybody? Talk to me. How's everybody doing? We haven't been together since Friday. It's been a few days. How was everybody's weekend? It was a busy weekend. At least for me, it was. It was like a dead sprint to get through the weekend and get back home. It's like a dead sprint to get back home and get everything done. As we are all on the road to the holiday. And then apparently the impending winter storm that we're going to have here in the Midwest this weekend. Started looking at that today and kind of got that. All right. So on tap for tonight, we've got a lot we can do, to be honest. We've got got 3 baseball we could knock out tonight. Got What's up, Trojan? How you doing? So tonight on deck, we can do 29, 30, and 34. 29 is 2020 Ben Baller Chrome and a Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Pack. 30 is Ben Baller Chrome and 2025 Bowman Chrome. 34 on stage is PYT number 2. 2 Bowman Chrome Hobby and a Super Jumbo Pack. Football, we got football on tap. I've got a box of Phoenix and a box of Football Nation in the shop. And then wrestling, I've got a 1 box of Finest random grouping. And then I'm going to work on some other stuff tomorrow for what's going to be the Survivor Series watch along on Saturday. All right. What's up, Holbert? How are we doing? What's up, B-Mart? What's up, Tambo? What's up, guys? How we doing? Good evening. Happy Tuesday. Nada, just hanging out. Had a productive day today, getting back into the swing of things from the dead sprint of being at home, or the dead sprint of being on the road all week for the majority of the last part of last week. So getting stuff done, a little bit of cleanup, and now it's back to the grind, basically, as we are getting things done for this week. So it was, just kind of a little bit. So hopefully we rip some stuff tonight. Everything's clean. I got nothing at the sorter. Everything we have is already ready to go and went out in stacks or in my stack boxes here in the studio. For those who didn't have stacks going out, just kind of catch up because December's going to be a lot. And we know it, and I know it now. What's going on, Holbert? How you doing? What's up, McGee? How we doing? All right. Good. How was the hunting trip over the weekend? All right, Trojans in for 3 on WWE Finest. Kind of kick us off on that. Oh, this coming weekend. I thought it was last. For some reason, I thought it was last weekend. Thought it was last weekend. Missing Survivor Series. Missing Survivor Series. Unless you got it in the woods. If you do, that's fantastic. That is a next level wrestling watching experience. I saw a lot of deer as I was driving around this weekend. Put a ton of miles on this weekend. Yeah. It starts at 3 in the afternoon. Pacific time, at least. So, yeah, it was a busy weekend. Basically, quasi-Thanksgiving with my family this weekend. Picked up a bunch of Cincinnati food. Hung around for the FC Cincinnati match and watched Messi beat the crap out of us. And then back home. And then into the normal grind now as we're getting ready for this week. So it's just kind of bam, 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 just, kind of pedal to the metal. I have no idea what that means, Nick. Nick, I have no idea what you mean by that. Is that like one of those 6-7 sort of things? Does Cincinnati food taste like 3-8? I don't know what the 3-8 thing means. I had my fair share of it. Oh, it tastes like a 3-8 season. Oh, okay, now I get you. What's up, H. Vine? Harvard? Yeah. Well, I mean, depressing in the sense of that, you try to eat a lot of it just to like eat through the emotional pain of having a 3-8 season. And of course, Burrow's coming back this week. He's starting on Thursday night on Thanksgiving night, which how the Bengals have a Thanksgiving night game I'll never understand, nor should Joe Burrow be playing this year either. Like, we're going to end up with just a crappy 19th or 20th overall pick because of this. Like, just stay out. Just enjoy the rest of the year. Yeah, and they're going to lose. Like, Bengals, I don't see the Bengals winning another game the rest of the season, and honestly, I'd be okay with that. I'll take 3-13 instead of 8-8. I'll take 3-13 and take like the 4th or 5th overall pick in the draft. Like that's what I'll take. I will absolutely take that. I did bring home some Cincinnati food, though. Did bring back some Cincinnati food. I brought back some UDF ice cream, some Grater's ice cream, and some Geta, and some other beverages. Had the cooler with me, so Yeah, brought back the whole run to have for a little while. Yeah, I'm gonna go and then I'll restock again the week after Christmas when I go back. What's up, Casey? So we got breaks for tonight. We got 34, 29, and 30. Hey yo, and now 29, 30, and 34. If anybody wants to try Leaf Football Nation for personals, I've got Football Nation personals listed in the shop as well, along with the break. And then for Saturday, the first thing for Saturday I got posted because it came today. 2025 Leaf Women of Sport. Women of Sport was very good last year. Very good last year. Like, I even ripped a bunch of it myself. So I got personals up there for Saturday night, and then I've got a 2-box hit draft posted for Saturday as well. So Osberg's going to grab the first 2 spots. So it's going to be 8 autos and 8 parallel cards. So we'll divvy it out, and we'll do the draft out of there. But a lot of big heavy hitters in that, including Livy Dunn, among other people. So nice something cheap and easy for women of sport for people to get into. And then I'll have some other stuff posted and some wrestling stuff since we'll be watching Survivor Series on Saturday as well. Going to have a lot going. It's going to be a fun Saturday. No stream Friday. All right, Nick, you're going to try Football Nation? Let's take a look at it here. Yeah. 1 through 10. Nick. Dealer's choice. I like it. This has got a high bar because I really love Baseball Nation. Five autos and 1 base card. All right, let's check this out. Let's give this a gander here, and let's see what this is really like here. Readjust the mic here. All right, let's check this out, because I have yet to see this. Because we did not rip any of this at the shop last week, so let's take a gander. I went with Hobby this time because we've been doing jumbos on a lot of it, and I thought we could do a cheaper price point comparative. So that's why I went for Hobby over jumbo. Almost against my better judgment because jumbo boxes have been hitting hard this year. Tambo's grabbing White Sox in the draft on stage to get us to 9 left on that. Bowman, so it's two Bowman Chrome Hobby and another draft in another draft super jumbo pack. All right, here we go. So our base card should be on top first, and that's going to be a Larry Csonka. Sonic Boom Gold Crystal. That's a 101. That's a name you don't hear a whole lot of, even in cards. Larry Csonka. You think of Larry Csonka, you think of American Gladiators. Dun, 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 dun. I actually know someone that's in the new American Gladiators right now. It's a female woman who works at OVW with me when I'm there. Okay, not bad. First auto is going to be Carson Gordon, a New Dawn auto, refractor to 15, 8 of 15. Kedrick Riscano, a New Dawn Shimmer auto to 15, 6 of 15. Kanata Mumpfield, Nudon Speckle Auto to 15, 5 of 15. We got to have a monster here if all these are to 15. Yeah, we know how these run. Maddox Madsen, number 4 inscription, red shimmer auto to 2, 1 of 2. Okay. All right, that's a decent one for QB. And then lastly, Makai Lemon, Destination the Pros, Blue Lava Auto to 7, 4 of 7. Yeah. Good things on him. Heard good things about him. Okay, not bad. So Zonka, Sonic Boom 101, Gordon Auto to 15, Kendrick Riscano Auto to 15, Kanata Mumpfield Auto to 15, Maddox Madsen, Red Shimmer Nudon Auto to 2, and then a Makai Lemon, Destination the Pros, Blue Lava Auto to 7. Not bad. Not bad overall. I like it. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Let's go. So we got 9 left on Bowman Draft. What are my teams on that? Let me take a look. So it's 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Miami, Milwaukee, Cincinnati, Philly, Tampa, St. Louis, San Diego, Texas, Mets. What's going on, Lake Mary? How you doing, bud? How you doing? All right, so we got some opportunity here. And then starting to look at next week with Allen and Ginter and Best U football coming in next week. So that's going to be fun for next week. Yeah? Yeah, next week. Yeah, Ginter and Best U. Trinity football. We'll do a Trinity football. We'll do a draft to Trinity football next week. Or on December 5, I mean. Yeah, it'll be next week from Friday. It doesn't feel like it. It feels disjointed because I know today's the 25th, but it doesn't. It always feels like there's a week after before you get to December. What's up, Garrett? How you doing? So we're down to 9 on the first one. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. It's good to be back after a few days away and a few days on the road. And now we're getting into our schedule here, our weird little schedule this week where we're after tonight, there's nothing until Saturday in the Survivor Series watch-along stream on Saturday. So we'll have all the we'll have the full complement of breaks while we're watching Survivor Series. So it won't just be wrestling. What's up, Trojan? How you doing? This up here. That's in. All right. No, just basically Cardona was talking, saying if you're an independent talent and you're not on a different platform, the platform that shall not be named, that begins with a W, he's like, you're doing something wrong. And I just disagreed with him. Full stop. I like Matt Cardona. I got nothing against him. Him and I have worked together a ton. I enjoy working with Matt Cardona with the times that I've worked with him. Such an easy person to work with. Like, he's a good dude. Like, I have no issue with him. I have an issue with him plugging that platform. I know he's on there, and I know Major's on there. I get it. But that's not the only place. Like, look what we have built and what we're building here. You know, doesn't have to be there. And I will say this. If you're an independent wrestling talent, there are other places outside of that platform, like District, the platform that I am on. You do not, under any circumstances, have to go to that platform. If you want to come to District, hit me up here on social media, and I'll make sure you're set up on here. Garrett's grabbing Milwaukee in the draft. So, yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't anything major. Like, he hasn't replied. I literally wrote to it, saw it, and then wrote back right before the stream started. But I stand behind it. Like, I'm not disagreeing, but they are not the only place in town. We have proven that. We, as a collective, have proven that. That this is not the only game, that this is not the only, there is life outside of that. So that's where I was going with it. That is where I was going with it. And then 6-7, 6-9. I hate that. Stupid. Whoever started that needs a swift boom. Just a nice left uppercut. No. They don't need that brain rot stuff, man. Don't need that brain rot stuff at all. Hard pass. Hard pass. Just absolutely insane. Absolutely insanity. Absolute insanity. All right. So we're down to 8 on Bowman Chrome and Draft. And then we got Ben Baller Chrome. I literally got the last 2 boxes of Ben Baller Chrome that Steel City had in their inventory to kind of come up with something a little different tonight. And then football, and then wrestling, just kind of, yeah. So I think late tonight I may cook some Geta tonight just because I can. Fry up a little Geta and some egg whites maybe later tonight, late night. Got to be up early tomorrow. I got to go get the oil change done on Mrs. Zebra's car, and then go get my rental. So that way at least I have something functioning for the winter storm that is coming this week. Yes, I said that. The 2 words I have dreaded saying, I hope I'd not have to say for a while. Winter storm. They're saying, at least here, next update will be in the morning. They're saying we're looking at about a 60 to 80% chance of at least 1 inch of snowfall, and about, as of this morning, as of 3 a.m. this morning, about a 30% chance of snowfall above 3 inches, which means break out the snowblower this weekend. So hopefully, they're saying it's going to start Friday night and go into Saturday. So if that's the case, then I'm probably just going to hold myself away, get everything I need for the Survivor Series stream and all that, and I may not even have to go outside. Yeah, that's what they're iffy. We may go rain snow. What's up, Jared? What's up, Noah? How we guys doing? We may go rain snow, at least what they're saying now, but then it's going to get colder. So like Monday, we have a straight chance of snow on Monday. So what's up, Cameron? How we doing? So yeah, so it's going to kind of be prepare. Yeah, I get that. And tomorrow, and then 71 in Arizona. Did you get your tickets, Nick, for the Snoop Dogg Bowl presented by Gin and Juice? After that whole after that thing on Friday. Yeah, I'm not coming to Arizona for that. I'm not coming to Arizona for that. That's not happening. It's just not. All right, 8 teams left for draft. For draft and Bowman Chrome. Bowman Chrome has had some long legs this year. Kind of thankful for it, that effect that it has. It's been very good. Holbert, you gonna just kind of win a bird away down south? Right. Getting a post here real quick. Let me get this out here. All right. Let me get this up here real quick. If I can type. All right. Hey, Corey, how you doing? All right. Let's see here. How's things? Fair to Midland? Peaks and valleys? All right. All right. That works there. All right. Down to 8. Let's do this. Grab a spot. Let's close this thing out. And then after this, it's basically just cheap stuff the rest of the way. NOPVA, no. MBB 1716, that is... Holbert, offers are not open. Give me a sec. Let me look and see what's left and do some math here real quick. NOPBA, no. That is an MBB break. He is tomorrow evening, I think. Ben's on tomorrow night, so that should be tomorrow night one. Yeah, give me a sec. I'll open up offers. 10% off. All right, 10% off the remaining teams. There you go. To get us started. So 465. Good evening. How we doing? Okay. Go over here. Yeah, the offers just opened up for this one for 634. All right, I've got you, John. I've got you on Miami. What's up, Tamboli? What's up, Ben? How we doing, guys? Good evening, gentlemen. Good. Awesome. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Thanksgiving or early Thanksgiving to you. To you as well. So you got to go into the listing. Corey, are you on mobile or are you on desktop? Mobile, you should be able to touch it because since it's on stage, so touch your screen to that listing, and it should pop it up a little bit to where you should be able to give. It should give you a send off or option for the teams that are left. Guys, everybody else, correct me if I'm wrong on that. Hey, Cameron. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, everybody. I don't know if I am or not. Yeah, there you go. Ben saying that. Yeah, you got to scroll to find the team. So scroll to find the team that you want. And then it says buy now or offer. I see it more of from the desktop side because that's with streaming on everything. Cool. Corey, I got you for Cincinnati. Corey, you should get notification. I know your stack went out today, so you should get notification of your stack with the tracking, hopefully, if you haven't already. You got it perfect. Yeah, those is literally as soon as I was done with shipping, those went straight out today. Like I literally just took them from my bin, put them straight into the car, and literally went straight down to UPS and dropped everything off. So we ended up with over 50 by the time it was all said and done. All right, so it takes us to 6. All right. Let's go. Yeah, Mrs. Zebra's firing up the kitchen tomorrow. Going to start doing the little cooking that she's going to do to take down with us for Thursday to her parents. But it's going to be a short visit because we got to be back because I am at the shop on Friday, on Black Friday like normal. And then I'm going to sit back and watch everybody that's selling on Friday since I am not streaming on Friday. It's a rarity that I'm not streaming on a Friday and and I'm not like on the road or anything. All right, Tamboli, I got you. Tamboli's got Cardinals. So it takes us down to 5. So I'm thinking about doing some giveaways for Saturday too. I'm thinking maybe a baseball jersey or two if we fill some stuff. Maybe some wrestling shirts. If we fill some wrestling, I've got some ideas. for this weekend, since everybody's going to be doing Friday and I'm on Saturday. Thinking that's what's going to happen. But then get back and snow. I literally was hoping I was hoping we could get through Christmas without having to deal with any big snow or anything. Well, sort of snay on that one. I absolutely despise winter. I used to like winter. Not anymore. I have to break out the snow blower, I think. Make sure it actually works for this weekend. All right. What is going on in the sports landscape today? Bingo, Holbert. You got it. Panthers safety suspended for low blow. Okay, I gotta see this. Oh! He punched him straight in the you know what? Wow! That's stupid. This was during the Carolina 49ers game on Sunday. Why? Just why? I don't know about that. I still can't find it. Oh, there it is. Hold on, I gotta go back and see this again. I don't know about that, John. Oh, dude just walked over and just straight punched him in the dick. That's uncalled for. Yeah, that's straight uncalled for. Like, yeah, that is straight uncalled for. There's no reason for that. I mean, I have said before, in all fairness, that everything in life can be solved with one straight punch to the dick. But really? Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Let's see. You got any offers here? Nope. So we're down to 5. We're down to the last 5 here. Shooter's getting the Mets to get us to 4. What's up, Shooter? I didn't even see you come in. You here? There you are. Shooter, I didn't see you come in. What's going on, bud? No, my friend. How are you? Good. Yeah, just kind of getting back to it. Yeah, just kind of getting back to. I was saying earlier, just kind of getting back to normal life after being on the road over the weekend for Thanksgiving, early Thanksgiving with my mom. And it wasn't really Thanksgiving more as much as we went out to a nice restaurant. And then I saw my grandparents. So, but it was needed. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice. What's up, Parker? How you doing? Yeah. And then grandma was happy because I'm going back. For my stepdad's family the weekend after Christmas. I'm gonna go back home again. So happy early Turkey Day, or happy Tryptophan Day for those who it is. Yeah, good times across the board. Yeah, especially nowadays, the ability to kind of get home a little more is nice. So, and then after that, I don't think I'll see my mom or them till we go on the cruise. Till I go on the cruise and go on vacation in February. So when I take off a week in February, so we can go do that. All right, let's see if we got any offers here. Nope. So we're down to four. Who are my four here? The final four in this are. Oh, wait a minute. I have an offer here. Who am I missing? Phillies. Wayne, I got you on Phillies to take you to three. Hey, Greg, how you doing? Phillies to take us to three. And then after this, hey, Wayne, after this, everything's cheap after this. Everything, all the other break spots are 23 or less for the rest of the night. Just cheap stuff the rest of the way. Just this PYT. Hey, Greg, how are you? Greg, you got a stack going out. Hey, Dan. Harker's in to get us to two on Padres. I know, Harker, you had a stack go out today, so you should get your tracking number, hopefully. Dan, Kevin, I don't think you had one. Greg, I know you had one. Wayne, I know you had one. Oh, perfect. Good. I'm glad that's actually getting out. So hopefully, I'll probably do some kind of a stack breaker as well with next week with Ginter once I get Ginter, because we're gonna have a lot. Gonna have a lot. All right, so we're down to two. Who are my final two here? Never mind, just Texas. Texas to close. Texas to close in 6-3-4. We start setting this up here. I need a master break sheet. 6-3-4. Yeah, it's coming out. Let's see here. Now I got the American Gladiators theme song stuck in my head. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, we just had to pull Larry Zonka, didn't we? What's up, Barnes? Nitro. See, now you say laser, then I say blazer. Meet the Globo Gym Purple Cobras. Because we will rock you. Go to Dodgeball. It's a true American story, you know. It's a true American story. What's up, Kingston? Michelle. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. If you can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball. Is this necessary? Necessary. And then what Nick said. Nice, Pinkston. Well, welcome in, bud. Greg's got Texas to close us on this one. All right, what else are we putting up here? Next closest is Ben Baller, 2020 Ben Baller Chrome and a 24 Draft Super Jumbo Pack. We're at the halfway mark on that one. 634. Hey, Holbert, welcome back. The Globo Gym Purple Cobras. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. Is there a competing team in your fantasy league that is the average Joe's Gymnasium? What's up, Marcos? How you doing? Use that in another league? That's fantastic. A menage a trois of pain. Ouch, bro. Population U. Some good old-fashioned family fun right there. Someone sets it for a low-grade beaver tranquilizer. They beat Troop 463. I mean, to win their qualifier. To win the region, to win the qualifier. It really is. It really is. That is always a classic to go to. All right. Let me get the YouTube set up here. Does anybody need to know what team they have in this? All right. This is 25634. There we go. See, now this is the week where I start watching Christmas Vacation like a mad guy. Yes, this is, Marcos. So Toronto. All right, here we go. So after this, next target after this is 2-9, which is on stage. Grab a spot. All right, we'll save Super Jumbo for the end. Start Bowman Chrome. Grab spots. Parker's in. I guess he wasn't. Who did he get traded to, Nick? Where's Dick on the move to? Dick's on the move to Boston. Cardinals. Huh. Okay. Well, we're going to find out. A sec here. All right. Oh, Sonny Gray going to Boston. Oh, so Dick Fitz is in my backyard. So you're saying Dick's in the backyard, in my backyard, basically. Is that what we were saying? Corbin Burns. Let's do this. Burns, Tucker, Salvi. Jurgen Murillo, Mini Diamonds first, Cincinnati. Reds on this one. Corollary. David Sandlin, speak of Boston. Sandlin first speckled at $2.99, 45 at $2.99. And this is bugging me. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's better. So Sandlin at $2.99. Boston, Lane. Lane's got this one. Speaking of Boston, too. Sonny Gray going to Boston. Condon Adios. Marinez. Kevin DeFrank. Marchand, Strope, Harper, Adames, Bichette. Save those. It came to the league, Walcott, Cedeno, Salas, Cole, Severino, Trey Sweeney rookie, Cam Smith rookie, Schwellenbach red rookie, Trout meteoric rise, Angels Cameron, Diego Torrance first to 250, 25 at 250, John Atlanta, Eldridge Mojo, Will Taylor, Pena, Condon, and Arguelles. Okay. Reese Hines, rookie auto to 99. Bookend it, 1/99. Reds, Corey Larry. On card, okay. Hey, Dan. Yandy Diaz to 299. 50 at 299. Tampa Bay, Wayne. Shit over there. What's up, Sam Mac? How you doing? Boom, down to 11. I like it. Olsen, Burke, Dingler, Warren, Condon, Shimmer, Colorado, Emart, Christian Campbell, rookie Adios, Boston, Lane, Lopez, De La Cruz, Davalillo, Corrett, Abrams, Mason Wynn, J-Rod. Yohan De Los Santos, first base auto, Pittsburgh, Emart. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Christopher Acosta, first to 399. 32 at 399. Milwaukee, Garrett. Well, that's very nice of her to do that for you. Kurtz came to the league rookie. Serrano, Gill. Shinsen Code for LA Dodgers, Lane. Davidson, Wheeler, Yamamoto, Walker, Sean Burke, red rookie. Matt Shaw, Max Volume rookie. Cubs, Harker. Made Mojo, Anthony, Nate George, Salas, David Sandlin first to round out Hobby 1 to 2. Well, it was very nice of her to do that for you, John. Yeah, hopefully we'll see more out of him this next season. Who knows at this point? Who knows at this point? They announced Reds Fest. Yeah, they announced Reds Fest, and I think they're going to try to keep it low key because a lot of people basically want answers for how bad this club is. We want answers for how bad this club is. Dames, Bichette, Tomas, Cam Smith, rookie to 199, 157 to 199, Houston Tamboli, Sandlin, first blue reptilian to 150, 129 to 150, Lane, Eldridge Adios, John, I learned something a couple weeks ago. So the Braves are a publicly traded company as a team. I did not know that. Hipwell, wow. De La Cruz, DeVries, Dickerson, Trey Sweeney rookie, Cam Smith rookie, Simpson, Noah Cameron, came to the league, Connor Griffin, Schultz, Torres, Castillo, Solano, Diaz, Gilbert, Dylan Dingler, red rookie, Detroit, Howling, Meteoric Rise, Witt, Bregman to 399, 208 to 399, Boston Lane, Caglione Mojo, Aiden Johnson first, Chris Rodriguez first, Marquez and Eldridge. Noah, hey Mark, hey Noah. Welcome in, gentlemen. How much is a share of that going for right now? Auto number 1 in box 2. Well, that'll do. Raniel Rodriguez first to 250 auto, 4/250. Tamboli Cardinals. What's up, Desert Loper? That'll do. That will do. Andrews in. So we're down to 10 on draft and Baller Chrome. Mason Wynn, J-Rod, Wheeler. Huh. Yeah. Hassan Kim, red rookie, Dodgers, Lane. Zach Cole, first shimmer, Houston, Tamboli. J-Ram, Adios, De La Cruz, Medina, Shin Caceres, Yamamoto. Yahil Melendez, first to 125, 36 to 125. Cubs, Mike Harker. Huh. Yeah, I could see that going up. Condon came to the league. Bubba Chandler. Dings, Anderson, Suero, Tucker, Salvi, Harper. Jacob Wilson, red rookie. Close. Weatherholt, max volume. Max Clark Mojo. Joswar. De Los Santos, Casano, and Betcher. To round out that. Hold on. We still got one auto left. That's the second we've hit in like 2 weeks, Pinkston. That'll do too. Elian Pena, first auto. Mets, Shuda. Way to go, Shuda. There you go. That's two good first Bowman autos from that. All right. Let's see if we can continue this in draft. Santucci, Kellen Lindsay first, Gillen, Connor Griffin first, Carter Johnson, Drew Beam, Dakota Jordan, Egan, Carone, Randall Diaz, Brian Holiday, Scheffelbein, Chandler Welch, Brazaban, Walcott, Hentz, Cespedes, Bradfield, Morrell, Caminetti draft, Max Clark in tune. All right, this is going to be the good half. Good half here. All right. Get into the second half here. I think we can do better than the one we did last week. Running through the paper here. Kyle Teal to $4.99. 33 of $4.99. Boston Lane. Caglione first. There we go. Caminetti first. Hess first. Tyson Lewis. Emick. Messina. Woody Hedin. Rinders. Matheson. Dome. Holman. Burkholder. Teal Refractor. Velorio Refractor. Giovanni Rodriguez Refractor. Parker Smith Refractor. Connor Foley. Lorenzo. Camila Diaz. Vargas. Carson Benji Plasma. Cole Messina First Base Auto. Colorado Rockies E-Mart. To round out that. Hey, Holbert. And round out the break. So recap, Teal to $4.99, Cole First Shimmer, Melendez to $125, Bregman to $3.99, Cam Smith to $1.99 rookie, Tomas Mini Diamonds, Sandlin to $150, Condon Shimmer, Christian Baudios, Acosta to $3.99, Diaz to $2.99, Torrance to $2.50, Murillo First Mini Diamonds, Sandlin to $2.99, Cole Messina First Auto, Pena First Auto, Rainiel Rodriguez First Auto to $250, De Los Santos First Base Auto, Reese Hines Rookie Auto to $99. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad to kind of kick things off here on the holiday week. All right. I like it. So we're down to 10 on 629. Ben Baller and Bowman and a draft super jumbo pack. We still have not hit a big auto of this super jumbo pack. There's something monstrous laying in there still that we need to find out of that draft box. I know it's there. We just got to find it. Hey, Holbert. Just got to find it. Everything else is 23 or 22 bucks the rest of the way tonight. Baseball, football, wrestling. Nothing expensive tonight. Football, we got Phoenix football with Football Nation. And then both the other baseball breaks are the Ben Baller mixers tonight. And then we'll come up with some stuff for the weekend. And then after that, it's going to be all roads to Allen and Ginter. And then we start getting into the big stuff. Then Chrome update. And then it is all thrush to the rest of 2025. I don't think we're getting Bowman draft until 2026, which is very weird to say. Because normally it's a December. It's literally the last day that the last hobby day they could put it out. And I have not heard a peep about Bowman draft yet for 2025. I think the last chance to put it out would have been today or tomorrow, or from a pre-sale standpoint to guarantee it goes out this month, unless they're going to surprise us out of nowhere with it, which I don't foresee them doing, if I'm being totally honest. I don't see them taking that approach. It's a Bowman product. They're not just going to quietly drop it on everybody. Right. Bam, whoa. Hey, Mark. All right. Doing good. We just finished Bowman Chrome and Draft. You got the auto from the Super Draft Pack. Rockies. With your Rockies spot. Yeah, so we just finished that, and then we're down to 10 on Ben Baller and Bowman Draft. Other than that, we're just hanging out. Other than that, we were just hanging out. I was talking earlier about the winter storm coming. I'm being grumpy zebra tonight. There's that thing called winter weather coming this weekend, apparently. All right. Boom, 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 boom. And E-Mart's in to get us to 8. All right, so it sets me up there. Boom, boom. I like it. I'm actually hungry right now. How is it I'm always hungry when we stream? All right. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Get post here. All right. Let's go. All right. There we go. Done and done. All right. So what's everybody up to tonight? All right, get down to 5, and Corey will grab another one. Mark Grayton to get us to 7. Nice. Very nice. Osberg to get us to 5. What's up, Alex? Corey to 4. Hey, Maddie. Wayne's in. What's up, Jade Shopper? What's up, Jill? How are you? John Corey and that. Wow, that was quick. Alex is in. Okay. So here's the other Ben Baller. Baller and a Bowman Chrome. Same price. 25 on that. All right. Let me pull spots on this one. Yeah, everything's 22 or 23 bucks the rest of the way tonight. $2.9. Okay, gotta pull spots here. Give me a minute or two. Did I send out the notification on this? Nope, there we go. Send out the notification. All right. What's up, H-Vine? Harker, welcome back. We're going to do the random in just a minute. So this is 629er. Grab my team list and then. All right. I've got it. Let's do some randomizing. Seven times. And let's run teams. Hey, Trojan, welcome back. Ten times. All right, so here is the breakdown for this. Hey, Steve, welcome back. So Kevin Burley, Mets. Harker, Atlanta. Mark Greg, Texas. Corey Larry, Dodgers. Emart, Seattle. Tamboli, Arizona. Steve Rizzo, Tampa. Tyler Fetzer, Yankees. Steve Marone, Kansas City. Alex Siever, Miami. Philly Mike, Padres. Angel Moore, Cubs. John King, Nets. Corey Odland, Pirates, Giants. Angel Moore, Toronto. Cameron Payne, Milwaukee. Wayne, Cardinals. Kevin Burley, Phillies. Corey Larry, Angels. Emart, Baltimore. John Key, Minnesota. Marcos, Cleveland. Tamboli, Boston. Steve Rizzo, Houston. Caleb, Detroit. Osberg, Cincinnati Athletics. Marcos, Colorado. Tamboli, White Sox. Trade window is open. What's up, Kevin Benson? How you doing, bud? How's things going, my friend? Harker, Braves for Twins or Nats if interested. Yeah, we just did some draft in Bowman Chrome, and now we're on to some Ben Baller mixers. Cardinals for Giants. So that would be Corey Odland. I'll tag him. See if we can get him in here. See if we can get him in here. Reds for Braves. Braves, Harker, you've got the Braves. So that one is on you. Harker, are you here? Oh, nope. Nope. John Osberg. John has Minnesota. If you're wanting Minnesota. John Key has Minnesota. All right. So it's going to be... So what are we doing? Reds, Nats confirmed. Okay. Reds, Nats it is. There's Nationals. Done and done. What's up, Sam Mac? Okay, any other trades? Talk to me. Anything else? Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Ba-dum. All right, going once. Going twice. All right, trade window closed. Let's do this. 25629. Bring you guys back. Hey, Brian Fraser, how you doing, bud? All right, here we go. So draft and baller. So we'll start with baller and then do draft. All right. Let's do this. So we got 22 left in 20 left now with Nick grabbing 2. So same thing, a box of this and a box of Bowman Chrome Hobby. Steve's getting us to 19. Yeah, it's all cheap tonight. You know what? I'll say this. If we fill baseball and football tonight, I've got a perfect game hobby box I'll give away. It's like 8 autos. Instead of doing the 21, I'll just flat give away the hobby box. I'll randomize names. But we got to fill both football and baseball. If we fill wrestling, I could figure out something else. Rogelio Armenteros rookie. Bregman, Yamamoto rookie. Oh, Yamamoto, the bane of every 2020 pull I ever had. Sean Murphy, Nick Senzel, Charlie Blackmon, that guy in the retro, Tim Anderson, Andrelton Simmons, Liam Hendricks, Gavin Lux rookie, there we go, Horner, Elvis Andrews, Joseph Daniel Votto, Arenado retro refractor, Walker Buehler, Yastrzemski, Kluber, Polar Bear, Trey Turner, Kyle Seager, Pablo Lopez, JD Martinez, and Jose Urena. Gold to 50. 26 of 50. Marlins, Alex Seahaver. I know Braves fans, John Key, you're probably not a big fan of Jose Urena. Probably not a big fan of him. If I remember correctly, he's the one who, I was gonna say Acuna isn't. So I remember the fight came out of that between Miami and Atlanta. Didn't he get hit 4 games in a row or something when that happened a few years ago? He had been getting hit numerous times in consecutive games because he was on that home run tear, if I remember correctly. Nomar Mazara, Eugenio Suarez. Yeah, and I know, given baseball, there's a fine line between pitching inside and hitting a guy. Austin Nola, Kevin Newman, Benintendi, Brandon Belt, Samardzija, Ramirez, Carter Kieboom, Candelario, Miggy Cabrera, Mancini, Tatis Rookie Cup, Soto, die cut, Washington, Osberg. Second year, Shin-Soo Choo, Kyle Lewis rookie, Zach Gallen, Aloy, Moncada, D. Gordon, Mitch Haniger, Raisel Iglesias, and Germán Marquez. Man, these names are straight bringing me back. These are straight bringing me back. What's up, Lake Murray? All right, so we're down to 13 on the other one. We got another box of this. Miles Mikolas, Jack Flaherty, Jose Barrios, Michael Fulmer, Gurriel Jr., Soroka, Tommy Edman, blue to 75, bookend at 75 to 75, Cardinals. Wayne. What's up, J-Bar? Hanser Alberto, Brian Reynolds, Mookie, Yusei Kikuchi, Dan Vogelbach, Urena, Syndergaard, Kyle Lewis, rookie green to 99, 83 of 99. Is Kyle Lewis even in the league anymore? He was such a hyped rookie for 2020. I remember people going nuts for his stuff. And I know he just kind of fell off the world. What's up, Burley? How you doing? What's up, Kevin? Yeah, he dropped like a rock. Crawford, Schwarber, Archie Bradley, Austin Meadows, Luis Castillo, Glaber, Bichette rookie, that guy, and Acuna. Yeah, and then he just fell off the face of the planet. I think at one point, by like early 22, he was already in the minors by 22, if I remember correctly. Like, he got sent all the way down. All right, 13 left for the other box of this, and Bowman Chrome. Santander, Machado, Danny Jansen, Locane, Victor Reyes, Nicky Lopez, Germán Marquez, blue to 75, 8 to 75, Colorado, Marcos. John Lester, Jesus Lizard rookie, Robo Garcia rookie, Justin Dunn rookie, Sam Hilliard rookie, Michael Baez rookie, Demerite rookie, Chris Paddock, blue to 75 again, 51 to 75, San Diego, Philly Mike. Yeah, how is Kelenic doing in Atlanta? John? Colin Moran, Harper, Joey Gallo, Arizarena, Trout, Trent Grisham, Anthony K. rookie, Brusdar Graterol rookie, Adalberto Mondesi, green to 99, 30 to 99, Kansas City, Steve Marone. Oh, wow. Yeah, Kelenic was a big one, too. Kelenic was in that, right in there with in that 22 slot. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can hit some fire here. Just going to blow through the paper. 13 left. Salcien, DeBerry, Ryan Johnson, Sissel, Hunter Cranton, Seaver King, Carson Benji, Brecht, McCage, Hartle, Eden Miller, Herrera, Dowell Joseph, Fernando Cruz, Chase Alsop, Michael Massey, Alexander Albertus, purple to 250, 77 to 250, White Sox, Connor Griffin draft, Carson Benji in tune. Behind Albertus, Nick Montgomery, 1st to 99, 88 to 99, Atlanta, Mike Harker. Not everyone turns out the way we think, unfortunately. All right. Let's see. Come on. Big autos. We haven't hit a super fractor in a while. We're kind of due. Jackson Kent first to 499, 278 to 499. Washington Osberg. Johnny King, Antonacci, Eric Hernandez, Nick Montgomery, Ryan Sloan, Cozart, JD Dix, Braden Montgomery, Nick Kurtz first. There we go. Dylan Dreeling, Neely, Trimble, Asensio Refractor, Perdomo Refractor, LP Langevin first refractor, Kansas City, Chandler Welch first refractor, Milwaukee, Cameron, DeVries, Brazaban, Walcott, Kyle Teal Plasma, Carter Johnson first auto, Miami, Palm Beach, Alex Seahaver. To round out the pack and round out the break. Hey, Colt. Jackson Kent to 499. Albertus to 250. Nick Montgomery to 99. Mondesi to 99. Paddock to 75. Germain Marquez to 75. Kyle Lewis rookie to 99. Edmund to 75. Soto diamond die cut. Urena to 50. And Carter Johnson first auto. Andrew's in to get us to 12. All right, so here's the deal. Here's the deal for the rest of the night. If we fill baseball and football, I'll give away perfect game box for one person. 8 hits, all one-on-ones. If we fill that in wrestling, we'll do 20 autos, and we'll do giveaways. So everybody hits autos. We got 25 here. Most people will end up hitting. So we'll make it out tonight. So there's the plan. So we got this in football to unlock the first giveaway. To unlock, now it's just a question of what giveaway we're going to do. We're just going to give away a box, or are we going to give away 20? We're going to give away a bigger one. The more we fill, the more it helps the collective tonight. And then I'm thinking about giving away jerseys this weekend. I'll top load these real quick. So we're down to 10. I'll top load these real quick. I would like to clean out the shop altogether if we can. All right. Football will be fun. I like Phoenix as a product for football. Colts in to get us to 9. Hey, Mike, how you doing? So here's the other one. We've done pretty well with it over time. I remember probably a couple of years ago, we ended up hitting a Trout auto to 50 out of this. Like, we've done pretty well the few times we've had it. Hey, Marcos? A couple times we've had it. So I like it. I gotta look. I wonder if there's like a Joey Votto auto from it. If Votto had autos from it. Hey, Mikma, how you doing? Nice. So I have it somewhere. And this is a name that's going to be very polarizing when I say it. I'm just saying. A name that's very polarizing. No, I have the entire Trevor Bauer rainbow from 2020, minus the 1 of 1, minus the Papadopoulos, minus the Papadopoulos 1 of 1. So I got it. I started doing it in 2021. I started doing it in 2021 because he got Cy Young as a red in 2020. But I stopped it because of everything that happened. So hey, Rapoli, how you doing? Yeah, I stopped it because of everything that happened. Yeah, you're probably not the only one in that position. Let's be honest. You're probably not the only one in that position. Rapoli's in to get us to 8. So, guys, we got giveaways if we fill both basketball and football tonight, and then the giveaway gets upgraded if we fill wrestling tonight too. If we can clean out the shop. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Colt. I don't even know if the one-on-one's ever actually surfaced of that, believe it or not. See you, Greg. Take it easy. Have a good one. Yeah, so I stopped once all the stuff of him came out. That was kind of a bust of that rainbow because it was a small rainbow. I have those cards somewhere around here. I still have them. I never did anything with them. I should have sold him once he got hot in Japan. Once he actually started throwing well in Japan. He did not throw well the second half of the season in Japan this year. Nice, Nick. Yeah, it's nice that we can go back and look at this stuff, you know, in retrospect now. You know, especially how much the landscape has changed 2020 to 2025. What's up, Al Ramot? What's up, Mr. Ramazzini? All right, Marco's got one. We're down to 7. Amber's getting into football. There we go. Yeah, they did some. Either that or he ripped a bunch for himself that had exclusive in it, and then he like auctioned them off or something. Nice, Mike. Can't argue against that. Steve's in to get us to 4. Mr. Ramazzini, welcome. First time he's in, getting us to 4. Nice. Amber's in, getting us to 3. Amber, you got your tracking. I know you got your tracking and all that done before you bought your stack, but I knew you were going to do it, so. Really, welcome back, bud. Colts in. All right, one more. Close a mojo for 6:30. Yeah, it's all good. I knew you would do it, so I just did it anyway. I knew you would, so it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, I couldn't figure that was just going to happen. Marcos is in to close us out. All right, so that's half the equation for the first part of the giveaway. Here's the other half. Phoenix football. Phoenix and Football Nation. 6:30 up. Let's see here. Let me pull spots real quick and then we'll get rolling here. Yeah, for the price point, it's great. And then throwing in Football Nation just adds more autos to it. That's, you know me. You know the thought, you know my thought process. The more autos I can add into stuff, the better it is. Yeah, I like Phoenix. I've ripped a bunch of it at the shop. I like Phoenix as a product. I think Phoenix hits very well. Hits a nice area from a price point. Especially when you look at products like Absolute. The price of Absolute's gone through the roof. For the number of hits you're going to get with it, too. All right. I'm set up here. Let's go back to the randomizer. 4 times. Let's do our teams. Seven times. All right, so here's the breakdown. Alex Siever, Houston. Rapoli, Angels. Wayne, Giants. Corey Odlin, Toronto. Colt, Texas. Marcos, Baltimore. Alex, Yankees, Red Sox. Marone, Rockies. Andrew Moore, Cardinals. Alex, Detroit. John Key, San Diego. Alex Siever, Dodgers. Kevin, Nats. Osberg, Cubs. Tamboli, Brewers. Kevin, Guardians. Marcos, Pittsburgh. Billy Tamboli, Atlanta. Philly Mike, Seattle. Tamboli, Miami. Meekma Mike Moran, Philly. Amber, Arizona. Lionel, Tampa Bay. Corey Larry, Minnesota. Colt, Athletics. Steve Marone, Mets. Pinkston, White Sox. Corey Odlin, Kansas City. Osberg, Reds. Well, there's 2020 in this, Pinkston. Trade window is open. Trade window is open for anybody who wants to trade. Get your trade offers out there. Reds for Angels. Well, he was in 2020. (2020) Ben Baller Chrome. 2025 Bowman Chrome Hobby are the two on this. Colt, both of his teams for Cubs. Rays for Athletics. So that would be Colt with the Athletics. All right, so what are we doing here? Cubs for A's and Rangers? Is it 1-1 or 1-2? Clarify for me, guys. Both? Okay. Done and done. Padres available. Cleveland for San Diego. Reds for Padres. So who's got Reds? Who's got Padres? John Key, Reds, Padres. Cleveland for Padres. Well, hello, my friend. How are you? Hi, Kathleen. How are you? Yeah, take your pick, John. Take your pick. Yeah, I understand that. Kathleen, do you need a stand-up photo of me for the card thing for January? Are you going to do cards for that? Cleveland for Padres. Okay. Cleveland for San Diego. Right, done and done. D-backs available. Okay. Yeah, I'll get that to you. Will you message me with your email, and message me with your email, and I'll get that to you tonight, so you have that. And then if you need me to sign them or anything prior to, just let me know, and I'll make sure we can get them shipped up to me, and I'll sign whatever you want for that. By the way. So, guys, I'm doing a charity show. Doing a charity show in January in Orlando for a friend of mine who was a colleague at Evolve who passed away in September. That was his. That was Kathleen. That was his widow. She, with a couple of indie companies in Orlando and Florida, are helping put together the charity show. So they're going to do trading cards of it, actually. So, guys, for everyone that's been wanting an actual trading card of me, this will be a chance to actually do it, because they're going to put me in the set. So I will actually have an official trading card for this. So when it comes out, I will tell everyone in Discord. But there is a new trading card of me coming out. So, all right, last call for any potential trades on it. Yeah, it's kind of cool, especially now because my last card came out before I started streaming here with Ben in 22. And then we had the Impact one that came out late 23 that I was on. So this one's actually not like me with someone else in ring. This is going to be a solo one of me. So I'm going to pick the picture and I will send it away this week so it goes in there. So yeah, I will tell you guys about it. Once I get the info on it, I'll make sure I plug it within District, and then obviously I'll do it on socials as well. So that way, and if I don't do autos, yes, you know what, John? You have to remind me of that, because I may write 124 of 250 on every card I do. Yeah, number them all. 124 of 250. All right, going once, going twice. Trade window closed. I'm going to pick a stand-up photo, a promo photo, probably from my TNA days. I've got one good stand-up shot of me in zebra stripes. because I haven't had an official stand-up photo taken in a while. It's been a bit. But I'm going to come in and rip shape, though, for January. I know that much. I may try to stream from Orlando, too, while we're down there. While I'm down there. You never know. You never know. Random stream on District from a show. You never know. You never know how that may work out. Come on now. All right. Let me do my thing here. But I know some people have expressed saying they want a trading card. Well, here's the opportunity coming up. So once we get into January, I'll make sure I tell you guys. So that way, for anybody that wants to get it, all the money that's being raised from the show and these cards and everything are going to start a scholarship to send someone to wrestling school every year that's wanting to get into the wrestling business. But I'm flying my rear down there. I'm going to fly down there and we'll do it. Andrew's in for football. What's up, Weave? All right, here we go. So Baller and Bowman Chrome. Let's do Baller first. So we got 27 left on football. Football's the next step. If we fill football, I'm giving away the hobby box. If we fill wrestling, then it becomes 20 autos. You know what? I'll do this. If we fill wrestling tonight and football, I'll do 20 autos and give away the hobby box tonight. I'm feeling good. Holiday week. But we got to fill that. It's tonight only. Got to fill both of them. If we fill both of them tonight, we'll do both. Why not? A good mood. Let's do it. So that's the challenge. Osberg's in for 2 to get us to 25. So that's the challenge out of the gate tonight. Brandon Belt, Samarja, Michael Fulmer, Detroit, green to 99, 67 to 99. Detroit is Alex C. Haber. J-Bar's in for football. Bregman, Kevin Newman, Harold Ramirez, Carter Keyboom, Ben Attendee, Reese Hoskins, Shinsu Chu, Travis Demerit, gold to 50, 10 to 50. Detroit again, Alex C. Haver. DeYoung, Ginny Fernandez, rookie. Austin Nola, rookie. D. Gordon, Mitch Haniger, John Means, Baez, Marte, Soto, Luis Castillo, Josh Briggs, Bryce Harper, die cut, Philly, Meek Mo, Mike Moran. And Michael Fulmer. Well, Black Betty. I don't know why I got Black Betty stuck in my head now, but I do. Go figure. Sheldon Noisy, rookie. Juan Segura, Brandon Lau, Dubon, rookie. Colin Moran, Chris Paddock, Miles Mikolas, Jack Flaherty, Yastrzemski, Corey Kluber, Trevor Williams, JD Martinez, Lou Bob, rookie, White Sox, Pinkston, Gio Urshela, Matthew Boyd, Adalberto Mondesi, Votto, Schwarber, Archie Bradley, Elvis Andrus, Kevin Biggio, Brandon Crawford, Corey Seager, and Justin Verlander. I remember pulling the yellow one. From the hanger box that I got at Walgreens back in the summer of 2020, and I got it graded and ended up selling it for like $300. It went for big money, man. Before the fall off was really in full force with him. Yeah, I got out while I could. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I sent it off for the forever grading at PSA, which it almost feels like we're back at again. Santander, Arizona rookie, Jansen, Locane, Kluber. Aristides Aquino rookie. He's not even in the league anymore. Dylan Cease rookie. There we go. Blackman, Morhong, Brusar Gratterall rookie. Eddie Rosario to 75, 55 to 75, Minnesota, Corey Larry. Acuna, Lopez, Kyle Seager, Tyler Glasnow, green to 99, 53 and 99, Tampa Bay. Lionel, Mr. Ramazzini, Pablo Lopez, Aaron Nola, Domingo Lebo rookie, woo, Matt Thaiss rookie. You know how many people saw this before they saw the word Matt Thaiss and thought they had a Trout, like especially from the auto standpoint, and then you realize it's Matt Thaiss. Hosmer, Christian Walker, Walker Buehler, Edwin Rios rookie, and Marcus Semien. Dollar Tree Mike Trout. Wow. Sorry, not a Trout. I never saw that, but that's fantastic. I think even he realized it. That he even realized it. Sorry, not a Trout. Mike Trout, Tim Salmon. The Angels just like fish. I thought the Mariners were like fish. Ronnie Bass. Yeah. Hey, Osberg, yo, you got to remember the Titans, though. You remember the Titans. Corbin. Hanser Alberto, Santander, Machado, Nomar Mazara, Brock Burke, Logan Webb rookie, Mancini, Michael Conforto, Joey Gallo, Rowdy Tellez, Dansby Swanson, Paul DeJong, Urena, Syndergaard, Mookie, Bregman, Brendan McKay rookie, Giolito, gold to 50, 28 to 50, White Sox. Pinkston. Hey, Dan. Yeah, it's been a while, Maddie, since we've seen it. Raisel Iglesias, Brandon Lau, Giolito, Abreu, and Anthony K. rookie. I may have to try to source more of this if the price is right. Almost put a mask on to watch. Good Lord. Good Lord. You really went there. What's up? What's up, Pittman? How you doing? All right, we're down to 23 to unlock Giveaway 1 tonight. McCable rookie. Chad Patrick rookie. Kobe Mayo rookie. DJ Layton first. Mini Diamonds. Baltimore. Marcos. Nestor Miranda first. Yellow Wave to 75. 68 to 75. Detroit. Alex Yeager. All right. Phoenix in a Football Nation. Bazana Adios. Schultz, Torres, Castillo, Solano, McCutcheon, Correa, Mookie, Shota. David Sandlin, first base auto. Boston. Alex. Max Clark came to the league. Aiden Johnson. Chris Rodriguez first. Marquez. Max Muncy, red rookie. Nope, not the one. Walker Jenkins, Meteoric Rise. Solano first. Pulsar to 399. 161 to 399. Tampa. Lionel. James Wood Mojo. Williams. Raniel first. Guesting. Brett Bateman. First half. All right. Soto, Chorio, Freeman, Gunner, Luis Pena, first shimmer, Milwaukee, Tamboli, Walker, Adios, Chandler, Dings, Anderson, Suero, Carroll, Saya, Matt Shaw, rookie, Nick LaRusso, first Bowman base auto, Mets, Steve Marone, Rookie of the Year to 399. Kurtz, 34.99. Athletics, Osberg. Campbell came to the league rookie. Joswar, De Santos, Calzano, Betcher, James Wood rookie. Keyshaw, Kumar red. Roman Anthony max volume. Correa to 499 refractor. 359 to 499. Minnesota, Corey Larry. Lombard. Ooh. Thomas Segisi, gold bonus, gold rookie auto to 50, 45 of 50 Cardinals. Andrew Moore. That's 2 good Cardinals autos tonight. Hipwell, De La Cruz, DeVries, and Luke Dickerson. To round out second box. Tonight I am, yeah, Pinkston. It's been one of those nights. All right, let's recap. Giolito, gold to 50. Glass now to 99. Eddie Rosario to 75. Harper die cut. Demeritt, rookie to 50. Michael Fulmer to 99. Miranda first to 75. Leighton mini diamonds. Sandlin first base auto. Solano to 399. LaRusso first base auto. Kurtz rookie to 399. Correa to 499. Pena shimmer. Thomas Segisi gold rookie auto to 50. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. All right. So 23 left in football. Phoenix in a Football Nation. We did a Football Nation beginning of the night for Osberg. Not bad. So you're looking 2 autos and a relic, or potentially an auto relic in Phoenix. And then you're looking at 5 autos in Leaf Nation. So you're looking 7 on the minimum. On Phoenix. Drop this down here. So who's joining? got this. So I'm giving away one hobby box. If we fill football, we fill that and wrestling, it's going to be 20 autos. We can do another big giveaway. I don't have a problem with that. Put this over here. All right. Let's get to it. What is this Phoenix? Oh. Let's see here. All right. 23 left. All right. And there we go. All right. Let's go. Let's fill it. All right. So who's off tomorrow? Is anybody off tomorrow? I'm not, but no. Well, that stinks. No, I think that's majority of people. Let's be real honest. Yeah, let's be honest. That's the majority of people. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow will be fun. Remote Friday. Yeah, I'm in tomorrow, and then Friday I'm in on Friday too. So for Black Friday at the shop. I think I'm actually going in early for that one on Friday. I think I'm going in early on Friday before the stream to help out. I'll know tomorrow. Will have to tell me for me. All right, John's in to get us to 22. We can do this. No work. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of no work getting done. That's a lot of no work getting done. Yeah, sounds about right. Hey, Noah. All right. So we got 22 left to do this. And then we got 24 in wrestling. So we got a little bit of a mountain in front of us here if we're going to do this. Alex is in to get us to 19. All right. We're going to take some steps here. I'm telling you, this is going to be good. I'm just saying. You can do it. Hey, Jared. Hey, Amber. So we got 19 left for football. And that'll open up the first giveaway. All right. Let's rock and roll here. Any good pickups? Anybody pick any good singles or anything over the past week? Any good card pickups? I know a lot of us are setting up for Black Friday, but doesn't mean you still can't pick up cards on your own. Oh, nice. From what? From what set, Osberg? Okay. Not bad. Oh, that's nice. Shohei Bob Ross. Amber, there's some pretty big pickups. Nice, Osberg. Very nice. Yeah. Shohei Bob Ross, PSA 10, and then 25 as well. Yeah. I like the Bob Ross cards too. Very much. Yeah, I think that I wish that was a wider release, to be honest with you. I wish it was a wider release. Well, yeah, because it gives you all the value in it, of course. Oh, they will. They will unless they figure out that they just want to start mass printing everything. I want to see. Do we have one? Yeah, I got do I have it here? Yeah. This is not a pickup more than it's a redemption pickup. I got this from Panini yesterday. Wow. That's really good, Amber. Did you actually get the boxes? So this is from 24 Prism, gold to 10. Alexa Champions auto. That's really good. Were you able to buy, what, did you just like go ham and like buy a bunch of boxes? I need to hear the backstory on this one. Nice, Maddie. That's awesome. You're going to have fun at Survivor Series. Survivor Series is the way to go. I've been to a couple Survivor Series in my day. Oh yeah, I understand that, Maddie, completely. For me, Survivor Series 2004, Cleveland, Ohio, Gund Arena. It was the one where they had all the characters. It was like the backdrop for everything. Yeah, I've done the big four. I've done Royal Rumble. I did Royal Rumble. I've done WrestleMania, multiple. And then I've done multiple Summer Slams, multiple Royal Rumbles, and then Survivor Series. Amber, you were absolutely not playing around with Bob Ross. That's good work. Good work. That's fantastic. All right. Yeah, can't argue against that at all. Not in the slightest. All right, we're down to 19. 19 left. Oh, I've got more than I could ever figure, to be honest with you. I've got downstairs, I've got a bunch in the basement still. Yeah, I don't think we're getting that, unfortunately, Nick. Oh, the throwback. Okay. Yeah. I get where you're going with. Yeah. Miami WrestleMania. Yeah. Yeah, Miami. So I remember I was in Miami that weekend. I was in Miami. That was my debut with Dragon Gate USA that weekend. Yeah, that was the start of my almost decade with yeah, it was a lot of fun. I got hired full time with Dragon Gate and Evolve that weekend. Midway through the first show. We weren't even done with the show, and I got the opportunity to be full time. And then by the fall, I was named head ref for the company, and had that title all the way till the end of 2019 when I left. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I had a good career. I've had a good career. I know, like, this charity show in January is going to be a lot of seeing different people that I haven't seen in a long time. Like, I was already looking at the list of the announcements of people, and I was just like, man, I haven't seen this person in 6 years or this person in 7 years. Like, just a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time. So it's going to be fun to see some people, see some friends, and I'll do it for a good cause. Yeah, well, it's all people that are in wrestling still. You know, a lot of them are still doing it full time, and I'm not, which I'm okay with. Yeah. All right. So we're 19 left. We'll give it another few minutes here. If we don't make some headway on this, then we'll wrap it up and we'll try it for Saturday. Hey Joe, how you doing? I know, right, Osberg? Osberg, you gonna do another Football Nation and give another look at it? It wasn't that bad. Yeah. I agree to that. Yeah, Phoenix is good. A lot of color, to be honest with you. Yeah. What's up, Tank? Cup of Joe Tank, how you doing? Doing good, doing good. Had a good night so far. We're just doing some breaks. Trying to see if we can fill some football. What's up, Jared? Yeah, Phoenix is underrated. I mean, have you guys seen what, like, to put it in perspective for the price point on this? Have you seen how much Absolute's gone through the roof too? Like, it's like $800 a box, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's gone through the roof. And that's why I like products like Phoenix. Phoenix stays at a good price point. Hey, Steve. Stays at a good price point. Yeah. I just comped this out, and this is ridiculous. I know I didn't pay this much for this. Yeah, the price on this is ridiculous. Color Blast, Genies, Patch Autos, RPAs. It's got the whole run in it. Yep, and then I'm giving this away if we fill it. 8 hits for the box, all 101s. And then if we fill wrestling, 20 auto giveaway break. That is the plan. That is the plan. All right. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on in the sports landscape here? Top 5 unchanged in the college football playoffs. Let's see here. Yeah. It's good to have as many people here as we can. Given the nature of the week. I know it's, holiday week and everything, so I fully understand the gravity of the week. It happens. It's life. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight then. We're pretty much, I got a feeling. Hey, Tim. We're almost at 3 hours, and I don't think we're going to get the 19 for this tonight, to be honest with you. So it's going to be all roads to Saturday night. Saturday night. Survivor Series. Watch along break stream. 6 o'clock Eastern, 5 Central, 3 Pacific on Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. I am debating giveaways. And by giveaways, I mean baseball jerseys or wrestling shirts, some bigger giveaways. Depending on the turnout, depending on what we fill, what we do. We're going to make it a big and all-inclusive Saturday. So that'll do it tonight, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. From me to you guys, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Be safe. If you're traveling over the next few days, be safe. Take your time. Arrive safe. Arrive back. Enjoy the holiday. Eat. Pass out from the tryptophan. All of that. Make sure you guys tune into everybody that is selling on Friday, throughout the day, throughout the afternoon, evening, and the overnight on Friday. I'm back with you guys Saturday for the Survivor Series. I'll see you guys on Saturday night for the Survivor Series watch along. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Enjoy the holiday. I'll see you Saturday. Round and third and head for home. Good night, everybody. Take care.